Hello Assassins, this is Wheel back with another Wheelassassin guide, and this time we actually do have another subscriber request. This one comes from a fellow content creator by the name of Wesley. Dude, thank you so much for your request. I am so sorry it's taken me so long to get round to it though. But it is finally here today, and in this one I'll be teaching you all how to build the legendary Cookie Monster. I mean, we can't not like Cookie Monster. He loves cookies, he's blue, he's quirky, he literally is just awesome. So, I mean, who doesn't like him? If you don't like him, how dare you? I'm joking. Anyways, let's go ahead, grab the bits and pods we need, and get started with today's video. So, first things first, when building Cookie Monster, we will grab ourselves some blue wool, some stripped oak wood, some stripped dark oak wood, some black concrete, and finally some white concrete too. I will say, if you guys don't have access to a lot of blue wool, say in survival or something, you can always go ahead and use blue concrete powder as well, because most of the build is elevated up by another block. So, you know, you won't have concrete powder falling too often. Maybe on the sides of the smile, but that's about it. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So, spinning around, taking a quite small spot today, we're going to go ahead and line up with our original build. I want to go for about here. I'm going to place 1, 2, 3 blocks of blue wool, just like so. I'm going to double stack this. I'm going to leave 2 blocks away and do the exact same thing. Like so. Now then, I'm going to add 2 blocks here. And on the opposite one, I'm going to add 2 blocks just here. So we sort of have a curve going into both of them, like so. Now the next thing to do is actually connect them to where the body is going to be. So we want to go back into the build back here. Go to all of the blocks behind, so all 3 of these, on both sides of course, and then add 1 just here and 1 here, like so. Then we can actually stack ourselves 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then these 4 blocks in the middle going up to 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the rest of them 5 too. Now the reason we want to do that is so we have 3 blocks here for the actual foot, and then it goes to 4 behind, then it goes to 5 for the actual stomach there. So we're kind of going ahead and like making a bit of a pyramid type shape, just to make him very, very 3D. That's what we're going for. The next thing you want to do is go behind this section here, and go ahead and add in a row that's going to go up to about 6 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like so. Then we'll go ahead and do the exact same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like so. And there we go, that's looking awesome. So the next thing to do is actually go ahead and connect these 6 pillars up by adding in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, lots of 6 in here. So, a little bit time consuming, but that's all good. And then we'll do the exact same thing again. Oops. So literally just like another wall of 6 blocks here, just behind it. So it looks pretty cool. There we go. It's very square at the moment, but we can always fix it up in a second. In fact, we'll go ahead and do that now. If you now want to go ahead and add a block into about here, for example, we want to go ahead and just add in 2, and here as well, 2, just like so. So where it goes in for the front of the stomach, we want to go ahead and go to the back and add in the 2 there. This is actually going to be for the head, so you can actually bring out the blocks now. 1, 2, 3, and then do the 3 for these 4 blocks in total. There we go. Okay, nice. So now we're going to go ahead to the sides here and build the actual arms. So what you want to do again is drop down here, adding in 2 blocks. Please excuse the car horn outside. Another 2 blocks here, another 2 blocks here, and then a final 2 blocks down there, as you can see, like so. Then we just want to go ahead and add in 2 in the center for Cookie Monster's hand kind of slouched beside his body. Now on the other side it's a little bit different. We'll come on to that in a second. For now, you want to go around to the back here, and we want to go ahead and curve this in to a sort of spine area to make it look like he sat on the floor, as Elmo did. But I think the Cookie Monster is a little bit more textured on the back. As you can see, Elmo's a little bit 2D. Whoopsie. If you now want to go ahead and build Elmo 2, once you finish this one, I'll drop a link to that in the description, by the way. I'll also put a card on the screen too. Okay, so anywho, let's go ahead and add in ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks here, and build these up to our 6. Of course, everything we do is kind of going up to 6 at the moment. like so. Then we'll kind of sort out the corners in 1 second. So now then, before we carry on with doing the back, we're going to come around to Cookie Monster's left side, his actual right hand if we were him. We're going to go ahead, drop underneath this block here, just down to this layer. So that is actually the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th layer up. And we'll add in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like so. Add in a block on the bottom coming out forward. And then add in a block here and one here like so, for almost fingers that are going to be grabbing the cookie that he's holding in his hand. Now we'll go ahead and add in 5 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a 5 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. Then we'll chop off this one and this one. And then finally we'll add in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, building this up almost to 6 this time. I think we do stop on the side there at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. And then in the center for just here, go ahead and add in the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, like so. Looking pretty cool. So as you can see, we're actually making the start of Cookie Monster's head. Okay, so then, let's get started on the actual head. So it's time to go ahead and build Cookie Monster's awesome looking face. Let's go ahead and take our blue wool again. Go to this block just here. So this is actually the 3rd one in from the right side. We'll go ahead and add in 1, 2, 3 blocks just here. Then we'll leave a gap here and add in 2 blocks this side. Then we'll go ahead and add in another 2 blocks this side. And a final 2 blocks this side, like so. Then what you want to do next is just go back and check that you have about 4 sort of rivets going up. So I'm going to count this as number 1. I'm going to go for 2. Then I'm going to go for 3. And finally 4 just here. On this 4th one, add in 2 blocks above. So that is now 3 blocks in total. Then we'll add in 2 up here, like so. So 1 is connected. Then we'll add in 2 blocks down here. Then we'll add in a cluster of 4 here with 2 connected to these ones. 1, 2 with 2 on top. Then we'll go for the under 2 again. Then we'll go for 2 but with 1 stacked above. 1 and 2. And then we'll go for the 1, which is going to start our new lot of 3. So we drop down for 2 on the side. Then we go in here for 1 and then down for 1. And then we finally connect it up with 1 here. And it will go down to 1 here. Check you have 4 rivets on this side too. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And there we have Cookie Monster's actual smile there. Of course it doesn't look like a smile at the moment. That is because we take our black concrete. We place a block here, here, here. Leaving that one empty. Leaving this one down here empty. Adding in 1, 2. 1 here and 1 here. Then we go behind this. Double up the black concrete on the back. Like so. And then on this back section, fill it all in. So you've got the silhouette on the back here of where the smile should be. Let's go around to the front and you can see it's no longer hollow. You've actually got like a dark abyss in here, which is for all the cookies. So what we're going to do next is actually go ahead and build the eyes. So we take our white concrete, you go ahead and add in 2 blocks here, 2 blocks up this side, another 2 in here, and 2 blocks here. Then we'll add in 2 blocks across the way, black concrete here and here, and then a white concrete on top of the black to finish them both off. There we go. He kind of looks like he's missing a teeth, kind of like a gold digger. But we're going to go ahead and sort that out in a second. So the next thing to go ahead and do is take your blue wool, and we're going to go back from the face to sort of make the end of the head. So the head is going to be full. Kinda going to be full even. So we'll come to these exterior 3 blocks, and we'll double them back so they're worth 3 blocks too. So we just need to add 2 rows of 3. So that's a second one and a third one just like so. Then we'll add in 2 blocks down here, and we'll copy this on the other side. So second lot of 3, third lot of 3, and then the 2 on its own, like so. Now we want to come to the one behind it, so this one just here, and build this back for about 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. So now you've got it kind of going in that little gap. So here, 1, 2, 3, like so. Now then, we're going to come up to this section here, and just add in 2 blocks. Same over here, 1, 2, like so. Behind our eyes, we're going to double up a layer of white concrete, just along there like so. So nothing too fancy, kind of looks cool though. And now we'll do a strip of blue, cross that way like so. Go into here, and add in a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to connect up both the corners of the head, and then fill in this with a row of 6. Go ahead and add in 6 here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like so. Then we'll go to these two, and we'll go 2 here and 2 out, 2 here and 2 out. Then we'll just connect up 2 rows of 6 in here, like that even, looking good. And then we want to go ahead and bring this down again. So we'll go for the 6 in here, then we'll go for a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just in there like so. Now we still need to complete the underside of this. So add in a block there, there, and connect these up. Connect these ones up so they no longer are hollow on both sides. And there we go. So now we have like a full up head just there like so. So it kind of gets bigger as it goes up, as you'll notice. But once it's done, it does look pretty cool, and it finishes up Cookie Monster's head really, really coolly. So yeah, that's looking great. Now the most important part of this entire build is of course the cookie. So we need to go ahead and add that in next. So literally all we need to do for Cookie Monster's actual cookies is take our stripped woods. We're going to go down to the hand down here, adding in 2 blocks of stripped oak first of all. Don't worry about the direction of the wood, it's going to represent cookie crumbs anyway, so we don't really matter too much about that. We'll take our stripped dark oak and place one here for a chocolate chip. We'll stick another oak behind that one, a dark oak on top of the oak, another oak here for 2, one above the dark oak again, and then 2 along the front here, like so. Then in his mouth we'll stick ourselves a oak here, here, a dark oak here, and here, a oak underneath that dark oak, and then one final oak just here for kind of cookie crumbs coming out of his mouth. You can't have him just looking idle with his cookie. I mean, the guy just, he's in love with cookies, so we need to go ahead and make sure he's stuffing his face, otherwise, what type of build is this, you know? Well, there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching until the very end of this video. It really does mean a lot to me. If you guys did want to go ahead and check out Wesley's channel, he is also a fellow content creator, like I mentioned at the beginning, and he makes legendary videos and content and all different types of crazy bits and pieces. He's also recently started making Minecraft tutorials, so definitely go check him out, definitely go drop him a sub, and yeah, please go and support him. If you are new around here, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for checking me out. I really do appreciate that. If you want to go ahead and join us in the Assassin Hood today, absolutely free of course, definitely hit that subscribe button, that'd be wicked. Please drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it, and yeah, stay tuned for many more uploads to come, not just on Sesame Street related builds, but also on random tutorials in the future. Thank you once again, Assassins, you have been legends. Take it easy of course, stay safe, check out my social medias, all the links down in the description, and yeah, enough said. Have an excellent rest of your day. Don't forget to eat cookies in Cookie Monster's honor. Goodbye for now.